Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sunaina. Welcome back with me for another reading. This reading is for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising with Venus and Jupiter in your chart for your love situation. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you're called to watch this video, these energies are for you, Scorpio. Okay, now two reminders before I jump into the reading, guys. One, energy is interchangeable, time is fluid. So, whatever resonates, again, it's for you, Scorpio. Now, two set of cards. One, this is you, Scorpio, and this is the person you are in touch with romantically, and you love this person. So, two set of cards right in the beginning. And this reading will be a little different. We'll explain as we go along the way, Scorpio. Now, right away, the first card out you have here, guys, is codependency, okay? Which is talking about addictions that affecting your romantic life. Now, codependency does not always mean that addictions, substance abuse. Yes, it can be that. Codependency also talks about being codependent on a situation, could be karmic, third party. It also could mean inner child issues. It also could mean children issues. It also could mean financial issues. You could be codependent on some situation for financial reasons. It could also mean toxicity. It also could mean negativity. It also could be narcissism. Anything that is talking about, in your case, is being codependent, which is something that you know, Scorpio, and you have been staying in that or staying and living with that codependency factor of which you are very well aware, okay? Things are different for different people, so you know what you are codependent on. Now, over here with this block in here, this is a block for you, Scorpio. Over here, the only way you can open this block is to have a heart-to-heart conversation with the person you are in touch with, you love, you care for, okay? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So which is telling me that something is bothering you, Scorpio, and you should have the trust to open up and talk. It looks to me that somewhere you have not opened up and spoken about your innermost feelings, or have shared that feelings with the person you love. You wanted, you have all that inside of you, Scorpio, but when it came to opening that story up, it was for you like opening a can of worms and you decided not to do it. Simple, period. Okay, so you kept it all locked, shut, tight, closed, the lid on it, and you sat quietly. Okay, so therefore, universe today is telling you guys that you want to heal and resolve this issue of codependency with the person you love. Talk about it. Open your heart. Trust that you will be heard. Trust that your words will be heard. Trust that the universe will help you together, both of you together, to come to a point of joint conclusion here with regards to this weight or baggage that you are carrying, Scorpio. Okay, and once you can do that, guys, look what you have. You have chemistry, you have past life relationship, right away soulmate, twin flame, and you have a wedding. Okay, so once you can open up the block in here, people, straight away, Scorpio, because what I'm getting out of your cards in here, guys, whoever I'm connecting with here in this reading, you have a tremendous chemistry with one another, and you know that, Scorpio, which is, you also know that this is a chemistry not of this lifetime. It's a chemistry from your past life situation, somebody you have known in your past life, somebody you have been with, your karma has brought you guys back together. Okay, which in turn is going to take you to a place of commitment. That's a wedding. This situation involves marriage. So if you have to move this relationship up, and which will move up, guys, You people need, Scorpio, I'm talking to you. You people need to open yourself, trust that you will be heard, trust your gut feeling and talk. Please talk. Because unless you clear that block, guys, you will not be able to move to this point of commitment. It could be a spiritual, social commitment, doesn't matter, but you guys want to be together. And you know that, Scorpio. You know that you have recognized this chemistry here. You know that you cannot do without this person in your life anymore. So you have to clear that block, people, period. Okay? Coming to your partner, this person has 3 cards as well. The first is honeymoon, they came out separately. So I'm going to read it out. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So this person is ready to take this commitment in with you, Scorpio. This person knows it too, intuitively, call it in whichever way. This person is getting ready for that period in here. Okay, this person knows. The second is calling in your soulmate. Look, this person knows that you are their soulmate too. As you know, this is a past life twin flame relationship. This person knows the same thing. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help to bring you together. So this person is waiting, people, Scorpio. This person is waiting for you to move forward to them. This person is waiting for you to bring that heart-to-heart conversation in. And they are praying that you will do that for them. They are waiting for that. They are waiting to come together, enjoy that period with you, be with you, period. Be with you. They also want this commitment. The next card out is engagement. Okay, it's talking your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Look. Now look here. You got past life, you got chemistry, you got wedding, you got honeymoon, you got soulmate, and then you got engagement. Like literally, guys, my reading just stops here. Okay, my reading just stops here because there's nothing more to read in here. You people are twin flames, soulmate. So there is no more explanation that this needs anyways here. You know what I mean? Now, the bottom of the deck is deception, and then you have release your ex very soon. Okay, so what it is telling me, guys, is this relationship has gone through some turmoil here that is getting cleared out. So this relationship had been suffering for quite some time because somebody over here, whether you or the other person, Scorpio, you guys were not being clear with each other, and somebody was definitely wearing a mask in this situation here. They were not being open, they were not being honest, they were not being truthful about their situation in this love story. As simple as that. So this love story, and that's why they're saying release your ex. This is going to go away as soon as you can have this conversation with the other person, Scorpio. Okay, that heart-to-heart conversation will open up all the blocks, will open up all the boundaries, will open up everything for both of you to move in the right direction. And you know what I'm getting out of these cards in here, people, is you people have an excellent understanding. It's a teamwork, it's a connection of a lifetime. Whoever I'm connecting with, Scorpio, it's a connection of a lifetime that both you guys will not be able to break free from. Let me tell you that. As much as you try, or whatever you have in your mind doesn't bother me, because this connection has been divinely instigated, has been divinely orchestrated, has been divinely inspired. And that is the reason you people are coming out of a place of lot of test, lot of challenge, which has gone through this story in here. Okay, where, and you know, remember another thing, guys, when you talk about deception, we all as human beings, we generally, you know, we have the tendency to blame something or someone right away for the wrong stuff that has happened here. But to me, yes, that can be a portion of the story for sure, where somebody has failed to take the right call at the right time. But it also happens, deception always happens, or also happens, I would say, is when somebody is very scared of something. and they're not able to reveal the truth, and yet they want this relationship, and yet they're not able to move forward, and yet they do not know what they have to do. They're stuck at a crossroad. So during those moments, this is when deception happens, guys. This is when somebody says, what is the next best option I have? The next best option I have is to keep this relationship on, but not going for any commitment. So this is from where you guys are walking out here, people, in this connection from this deception, where there were no verbal or even social or spiritual commitment that one gave to the other for a long time, because somebody over here was not having the right feelings or the attitude towards this commitment here before. Okay, and that's why this needs to go. They're saying release it. This codependency over here I spoke about is a part of this deception too, people. Okay, so therefore this has to go. This needs to go. Decide very soon, or else you will lose out, Scorpio. Okay, whatever is blocking you, whatever is holding you back, with this codependency, I said it could be financial issues too, people. Remember, because like I said, third party karmic situation can involve finances too. So if something like that is on your plate, you will have to talk about it openly, discuss about it, and take this to the next level, guys. Okay, so let's move on to your tarot cards in here. The first set of cards for both of you will talk about your feelings, your attitude, and your expectation in this relationship here. So first I will ask is for Scorpio. Please show us the message for Scorpio when it comes to their expectation, feelings, and their attitude in this love situation, please, my spirit. Let's see what my spirit has to show us. Please tell me about Scorpio, what their feelings here is, what their relationship expectation is, and what is the attitude they are holding towards this love story as they move along the way. What other messages you have for me to channel for Scorpio here, please? So that's what I said, guys. So this relationship definitely has gone. Anything else you might have to say here? This relationship definitely has gone through some major hurdles. And like I said, the deception card also is an awakening call. It's a spiritual awakening call, guys, where somebody has learned a big time lesson here, has understood what they have done here, and what things have gone wrong here. All right, I think we have your cards here, Scorpio. Let's look at your partner. What is their feeling, their attitude, and their expectation here in this love situation, in this love story, please? But this person, let me tell you guys, this person is also, is waiting for you, Scorpio. Okay, so as soon as you can take the call, as soon as you can make this happen, they will be willing to move forward with you. Okay, and so therefore, guys, think logically, do things right here. Okay, the next set of cards will talk about your connection. What kind of a connection is this love story here? And and what kind of a connection are we looking at in this love situation here, please? Please show me the connection card here. This is a huge love story, guys, whoever I'm talking with. Okay, too many cards, I guess. Too many cards, guys. I'll have to ask for something less. Can you please talk about the connection card here with one or two more cards, please? This is a huge love story. It's a love story of a lifetime. Whoever I'm looking at or connecting with people. Anything more you might have to talk about in the connection card here? Any other message you have for us in the connection card here? No, I think we are good. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the strength card here. What is the strength in this relationship, please? Okay. What is the weakness in this relationship, please? Anything more you have to say the weakness, please? Oops. Okay. Okay, I'm going to still take it, guys, because weakness looks to be, my spirit wants us to see this. Okay. The last set of cards will talk about your true love card and any issues that needs your attention with regards to the true love situation here, please. Please show us the true love card and anything that needs the attention of Scorpio or their partner to be rectified or taken care of. Please, anything more you might have to say here? All right. So we do have some. All right. Oh, wow. Look at this. Didn't I tell you this is a huge love story right in the beginning? That's your Wheel of Fortune, guys. That's your destiny card. That's your card for this love story. You people are moving towards a big time situation here. If you can move things in the right direction, of course. Okay? The wheel is waiting to be moved. The wheel talks about everything in your life, your karma. This is your karma. So this love story is your karma. Karma, not karmic. Okay, there is a difference. So this situation is going towards your Wheel of Fortune, people. This is what is waiting. The destiny is waiting to be turned around. Things to be turned around. The wheel now needs to move, and both you people can make this happen. It's a divine timing as well, guys. For me, the Wheel of Fortune is also talking about the divine timing here. Whatever is going on, it's happening because of this reason. Okay, so things are getting evolved, things are moving forward, things are progressing forward from an area where things were really bitter, really sour and bad. And that is dissipating. So things are moving up, people, and that is the beautiful part of this love story here, guys. Okay, right, beautiful. I love this already. Yeah, it's a past life connection. The Wheel of Fortune it's a big thing, guys. It's a big thing, okay? It's a change of your entire destiny. It's a change of your entire karma. Whatever you guys are waiting for, whatever you guys have been waiting for, it's coming. It's going to come to you. So hang on, people. Hang on. But do things in the right way, people. That's very important here, guys. That is the most important part of this story here, especially for you, Scorpio. Okay, all right. Let's. I'm gonna try move the camera a little bit here so that you can see the cards that I have for you here. Okay. This is your expectation This is your attitude and your feelings. So yeah. So Scorpio, what I'm getting right away, people, is you're working very, very hard. You actually, you know what it is, guys? Yes, you will be talking. Okay. You are going to open up and talk. And that is what you're getting prepared for. Because you too know, Scorpio, that unless you talk openly, you will not be able to start fresh and you will not be able to move this relationship. That's very clear with you guys. Okay, it's very, very clear with you because you have learned it the hard way that whatever is the block, if you keep that as your block, you will not be able to move. Because what's going to happen is your block will remain your block, the other person will never know about it. So, this relationship, such a beautiful relationship, you cannot just let it go, guys. So you're getting ready to talk. You're getting ready to open up. You're kind of, throughout the period, you will be talking with yourself too, kind of rehearsing with your intuitive self, understanding what are the things that you need to tell the other person, how you want to place your words, how you want to throw your words. And that is probably one of the main story in your life right now, guys. What is that you are kind of very focused upon right now to build it back again? Now, this thing, you know, about starting and working very hard towards this relationship could also be not only with communication, it also could be with your money, it also could be with your job, it also could be with your career, anything that you are very highly dedicated and keenly focused upon to work, to make it work, and to make it work in the right way, where your mental energy is it's very sharp right now, guys. It's getting very, very sharp. Your mental clarity, your communication skills are getting better and better because you are ending a very bad cycle of pain, guilt, of hurt, and sorrow in your life, people. And you're very focused on ending that earlier part of your life, guys. Whatever went wrong in here, okay? That's the best way I can put it here. So you're definitely working towards that betterment. You're definitely putting in a lot more effort in here. Yes, you are taking your time, guys. You will be taking your time in solitude. You will be doing a lot of soul searching. You will also be going through a period of silence in your life where you will not be talking or communicating with anybody right away with regards to what you are taking action upon or what you are deciding on. Whatever the plan is, whatever your goals are that you are setting forth towards this relationship, people. And that is something you will be very, very spiritually looking at it. And looking at it very hard, people. Okay, not just looking at it, where you will actually kind of know your inner truth, hear your inner voice, people. You know, that's the best way I can put it. Know your inner truth, hear your inner voice to understand what it is that now needs to be done in order to start from the scratch, make things work, close the last cycle, and start totally in the, you know, like somebody starting from the beginning itself, people. And that is something, guys, you will be definitely, your attitude is very positive, people. Very positive. Because your expectation is that you will be able to do this. Okay? And that is your expectation. You're putting your effort into here. And your attitude is running towards the right direction now, taking off towards the right direction in the physical world as well, where you will be coming in contact. Before you do that, before you move, You will be coming in contact with your passion, with your guts, with your courage, with your determination as well, people. Maybe a little bit stubborn, I would say, to make this work. But yes, it's like you want to be an achiever. You want to become very stable. You want to have that stability back in your life. You want to get back this love in the right order. And you're determined to win this. Okay? You're determined to win this with your courage, with your guts, with your determination, because you will be getting it. Okay, let's put it like that. And you will not getting it just because the universe wants to give it to you, but because you will be asking for it, people. You will be asking for help from the universe to take care of you, to guide you in the right direction, and to let you move in the right way here with regards to this love situation, people. Beautiful. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'll have to move your cards a little bit on this side here. And let's look at your partner's cards in here, what they have here for you. Okay. This person is just waiting for you, Scorpio, as I told you. They are waiting for you to come forward to them. And like I said, that's all they know about. That this is a lifetime love that needs to grow, needs to bloom, needs to flourish. Okay, it needs to be given birth to, and that is what they're waiting for you, Scorpio, to come forward and give birth to this relationship here. Okay, while at the same time, they are also able to think big, they're thinking big, they are not stuck in that narrow space of mind anymore. I'm talking about your partner here. While they are waiting for you to come forward, they are also coming out of this area of deception, people, of the hurt. They're healing. Let's put it like that. They are healing from a very dark phase that has happened in this relationship here, guys, where a lot of, like I said, a lot of deception, a lot of tears, a lot of overturned emotions, lies, cheating, whatever has happened. So, what I'm getting out of these five cards, people, is that somebody is, while they are waiting for this relationship to be reborn, they're also expanding their mind. They're coming out of that area of feeling bad, feeling dejected, feeling ignored, feeling that they have been taken for a ride kind of a situation. Okay, they are healing from that too, people. So they are expanding their mind. They are able to see a little bit more better now than what they had been able to see before with you, Scorpio. So they are able to know now, or they are getting a hang of it, of the entire story as to why it happened and what happened in here. You know, because it could be people that earlier they were blaming you or they were blaming something else in their life. But now it looks to me, excuse me, now it looks to me that they are getting a hang of their own understanding. That's the way I would like to say it, of this entire situation, where the blame game is not going to be there after this. You know what I mean? But they're waiting. They are waiting for you to come forward, to talk to them and open up and see what's going on here. Now, the strength in this connection, people, is going through a little bit of a block before it moves forward. Okay? The block is a kind of a mental block here, more so. So nothing is blocking you physically, but what is blocking this connection is your mental thought process. So, like I said, until this opens up, until the conversation takes place, unless you guys can relate to one another in the right way, unless you all come to the same page and say, yes, we can move forward from here, until that happens, this connection will be a little bit halted. Okay, so we have to wait for that to happen, Scorpio. Other than that, this connection is beautiful. It's waiting to achieve its victory. It's waiting to come to a place of celebration. But before it can happen, that block has to go. The mental block has to go that will allow this connection to progress and move forward rapidly. Okay? Or else it's a beautiful connection. Now the strength, people. There's a lot of strength, guys. Lot of love and lot of strength here, people. Okay? And there's no dearth of strength. Let me tell you that much. There is no dearth of love. Overflowing love, overflowing emotions, and overflowing strength here, people. This relationship is very strong. And it's fundamentally very strong. It's spiritually committed relationship. You know what I mean? Like I said, this relationship can never be crumbled, because this relationship has been divinely inspired, divinely guided, and divinely taken, orchestrated here. So this relationship is coming from a place of being very spiritual here and very strong, guys. And this spiritual love that this relationship has is making this relationship very, very strong, guys. Very, very strong, people. So it's a beautiful strength card here, guys. Very, very, very nice, beautiful. Okay, definitely 100%, 200, 500%. Beautiful relationship, people. Beautiful. All right. Let's move into the weakness card. It looks to me I've got a lot of weakness cards showing up here. So hang on with me, guys. There's too many messages. Yeah. If I look at the weakness first, I would say this relationship, the weakness, yes, it has been very poor for quite a while here. That needs to go now. Okay? The poverty is from every angle. This relationship has been poor in every angle. See, spiritually, financially, emotionally, in any direction. This relationship now has to go through a solid turnaround. You know what I mean? That's a weakness, that it has remained poor for a very long time. And it needs to come out, it needs to end, it needs to be kind of totally rejuvenated here, people. Okay? And once that happens, that will happen. That will happen. Because everything that was holding this relationship back will crumble for sure. Will crumble, where you will get the blessings from the universe. Once that crumbles, once the bad stuff crumbles, the old chapter ends and the new chapter begins, people. That will be the time when this relationship will go through a complete new direction, will take a complete new direction, people. You know, and this will be a relationship where that strength, once it comes in, because the weakness is still there, okay, at this moment. The weakness is still there. This relationship is waiting for that infinite strength to come back here, which will be infinite, like nobody can move you guys later on, once you get back the right strength here, people. So it does have that lurking weakness still on people. There is a lot of weakness. There is a lot of dilly dally here. There is a lot of balancing work that needs to be done, because this is the weakness here. Okay, a lot of balancing work needs to be done to end something really bad and to open up something really good. Okay, somebody has to really take calculated steps in this relationship, without which this relationship will not be able to rejuvenate. Okay, so it is a little bit of a time factor here, guys, because there are a lot of weaknesses still on in this relationship that completely needs to dissipate, completely needs to go. So you see that the spiritual love is so strong in that strength card. This itself will be so overpowering that this weakness will be taken care of, whatever the weakness is all showing up here. Okay, but don't you worry, it's a matter of a minute here, minute there. And whatever is going on for the weakness part of this story needs to be attended to ASAP. And that will happen once this conversation takes place. Things go for a metamorphosis, things go for a change. The old chapter ends and the new begins. But the weakness has to be attended to. Things need to crumble, things need to go. Bad stuff needs to dissipate. Like I said, release your ex, and very soon, because universe is saying you cannot wait for this any longer. So whatever you have to do, guys, tackle your weakness very soon. Whatever the weakness is that and conversation, communication, whatever you people will have to do, take a hold of that action in the right way, guys, please. It's very important. Okay, very, 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 very important here. This relationship is a long-term relationship, guys. Okay, and it's again just beginning. So somewhere, like I said earlier on, this relationship has gone through a major phase of deception here, people. And from that phase, this relationship is coming back to normal. So it's starting off, guys. It's starting off with a death and rebirth here, people. Okay, where this is going to be infinite goodness coming back in your life, people, which will stay with you forever. Call it love, call it communication, call it money. Anything, okay? It's all coming back to you, people. It's all coming back to you. This is going to be a definite rebirth time for this relationship, which is taking this relationship. It's a true love. It's definitely a true love, a spiritual commitment, true love, whatever you might have to say, soulmate, twin flame. And this will take you to the next level, people, which will be a long-term togetherness for the two of you here. Okay, so this relationship is going also, please understand, people, this relationship is going through a process of correction here. That's why there were so many weakness cards that flew out. Okay, this is a process of correction before the wheel of fortune turns here. Okay, so definitely this is a big time period for Scorpio here, guys, with regards to this love situation. Yeah. So this relationship is starting fresh again. This twin flame, soulmate, it's a new restart. It's a new rebirth, guys. Okay. It's a new change. And right now, what I'm getting is there is a big correction process in the way for you. Like everybody, both of you guys are correcting yourself individually. Scorpio, you, as well as your partner. You guys know where your weaknesses have been, what needs to go, what needs to be healed for both of you. And that is what the two of you guys are kind of concentrating during this portion of time in order to completely rejuvenate, recharge your batteries, and bring back that, the new start to this beautiful connection here. So it's beautiful. It's absolutely impeccable connection, people. But you guys just have to work with this energies, as I told you. So take your time now, and you will see how things kind of smooth out, how things come back to normal, how things get better every day. And this change, this correction process will be getting better every day. So you will see that for yourself, okay? I'm going to ask for a joint conclusion from the Mystic Moon deck with regards to a joint conclusion for this reading here for Scorpio and your loved one, please. So this connection is, wow, man. I'm like, wow. It's a beautiful connection, beautiful connection. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Okay, hold on. This is completely a change of your destiny, guys. Let me see. Okay. So I thought that I still have a few messages. Yeah. Inner child, look. This is where the deception was. Didn't I tell you right in the beginning with the codependency? Could be inner child issues. Okay. Somebody was really in a mess here. In a mess in the sense, look, inner child, you have big dreams, you have communication, and then you have fresh start from stuck. Look. So yeah, so this is coming out of a bad situation, people. Bad situation, not because somebody wanted to hurt somebody here on purpose. No. That was not the case here. It was something that this person was or has been very afraid of, is their own inner child issue. And that is where this deception had come in, because they were not able to deal with their own fear situation. They were scared. And inner child issue happens to a person when they go through a bad early childhood year or something they have seen when they were young, anything that has troubled them throughout their life, for where, anything that kind of is out of normal sync makes them scared. They are not risk takers. You know what I mean? They are not able to take risk in their life. They are scared to take risk because they have this. Okay, this is the main situation here, guys, where somebody has walked through the night here, has really kept awake, has walked through the night. They know this situation by for themselves. It's a joint conclusion. It could be for anybody here. And while they were walking in the night, they have received the download, people, which is where they're coming to the point of concluding that area of their life they know is not going to give them any results anymore, which is that inner child. They are coming out of that phase, people. They're coming out of the deception because, like I said, they are freeing themselves out of that negative pattern, the negative thought process, the negative codependency, everything that was killing them from within them, okay? And right here you got the third party. So it is a situation, people, more so, that somebody I'm getting is that somebody had not, yes, they had the inner child issue more because, like I said, they are not risk takers. They do not have that capacity to eliminate this fear situation, but which is where the third party had caught them up, because they were paying more attention to what others think of them. So they had to pretend that they were the best in town. You know what I mean? That they could not do anything wrong, they haven't done anything wrong in their life, and they wanted to maintain that image for themselves. So which is where they have received the download that they do not want to do that anymore, guys. Okay? And somebody knows that this was because they were too fearful of them, of their own self. They were not able to get out of that fear situation, which is where the third party was taking advantage of this person, whoever it is, and they were being in turn being exploited with these people here. That is what is ending, and the answer is no, which is telling me that this person is not going to go back into that situation anymore. This situation is concluding, guys. This situation is over and done with. This person is not going back. They're concluding this situation with the third party, with the fear, with everything that was negative and holding them back in the crossroad here. That's where they were in the crossroad. Like I said, the deception happens, codependency, all this happens because they are not able to understand how they can take this forward. Because on one hand, they are being pulled towards you. On the other side, they are like, oh my God, if I move, what happens to me or, my immediate surrounding? So that is the crossroad. It's coming to an end, people, because somebody is returning victorious. Somebody is going to be returning here. Look, somebody is returning back to the point of their origin, to what they want in life, to what they really care for, to what they really think is worth their attention and their love in here. Okay, so this is where that situation. That's what I was telling you, that this has gone through, this destiny is changing not because of anything, but because both you people are changing. Your attitude, your expectation, and your belief system in general with yourself. Okay, there has been a lot of healing that is going on in this relationship as well, from both sides, if I may say so. But whatever is going on, people, is going on because somebody is now, or the universe is now moving this relationship away from that difficult stage and taking it on to the next level in here. Okay, so enjoy this reading, Scorpio. I can't wait to see you till next time. Until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.